Hi kids. In today's session you are going to learn about classical world, which comprises of Greece and Rome. Classical age, it refers to the interlocking civilization of ancient Greece and ancient Rome, which is known as the Greco-Roman world. First you are going to learn about Greece, the Hellenic world. In this one, up to 8th century, the people were illiterate, craft specialization, and also they were primitive and life was very difficult. But after that they changed their way of living, everything. Okay, they succeeded in founding colonies along the coast, and it helped them to develop their revenue through the trade. Okay, Acropolis, a fortified city of ancient Greek on a hill in Athens, is one of the example of their advancement. The festival they celebrated more. One of the festival is the Olympic festival of sports and games, and also they bound together by the trade, common alphabet, and the religious practices. The ruling class in Greece controlled the land. Slaves cultivated the land. Greek writers and philosophers saw the ownership of slaves as essential to a civilized life. Aristotle compared the master and slave relationship to that of husband and wife and father and children. King Darius, who was the emperor of Persia, he wanted to attack the Greece, but in all his attacks he was got only the failure. In his first attack, why he got failure means his army suffered from disease and also lack of food during its march. And during the second march, he attacked through the sea. But in that also, he got failure alone. Successor Xerxes also attacked Greek, but he also met only the failure. Democracy in Hellenic Greece. The rulers came from lines of traditional chieftains. Those who grew rich from the expansion of trade resented the privileges enjoyed by the old ruling families. Olympian Geos at Athens was one of the example of urban development. Athenian democracy. In Athens, the pressure from below resulted in the replacement of both oligarchy and tyranny by democracy. The law-making power in Athens was vested in an assembly open to all freemen. Judges and lower officials were chosen by lots. This arrangement was resented by the upper classes who considered democracy to be the rule of the mob. The word democracy literally means rule of the people, but in reality it excluded slaves, women, and non-residents known as metics. Pericles, he was the great leader of Athens who held power for 30 years. But during his rule, Athens and Sparta were continuously at war with each other. This war is known as the Peloponnesian War. Athens, despite hostility and disturbance from Sparta, became a noble city with magnificent buildings. There were a great artists and great thinkers. Historians called this age as Age of Pericles. Under Alexander the Great, the Greeks were able to establish a kingdom in Macedonia, and also they were succeeded in annexing the Egypt and Middle East along with them. But the entire period of the Alexander's reign, it was only spent on the wars. Cultural development that took place rapidly after Alexander's death is called as Hellenistic civilization. The Greek school of science, mathematics, and philosophy reached its peak in the Greek-Egyptian city of Alexandria. Euclid, who formulated the basic theorems of geometry, Eratosthenes calculated the diameter of the earth, Hipparchus, founder of the trigonometry, were lived during this period. Ptolemy developed a model of motion of the planets and stars. Thank you, kids.